Welcome to our virtual fundraising concert for Josie's Place, a great organization that deserves your support. We got a great lineup. It's going to be a great show. But before we get started, I want you to learn more about the great work that Josie's Place does. And who better to tell you about it than the director of Josie's Place, Pat Murphy. Pat?
Thank you, Jim, and welcome to our virtual concert. Josie's Place is really pleased to be celebrating our 13th anniversary this month. Over the course of the years, with the generosity and financial support of our community, we've been able to support hundreds of parents, children, and teens who've experienced a significant loss. We've trained over 100 volunteers to lead our groups, and we've trained dozens of interns and clinicians in our local schools and nonprofits that work with at-risk youth. So why is our work so important? Studies indicate that unaddressed grief in youth puts them at an increased risk for developing anxiety, depression, substance abuse, poor school performance, and difficulty forming intimate relationships as they age. Yet our groups mitigate these risks. Children and parents are able to be with others who've experienced a similar loss, which tends to lessen their sense of isolation. And our groups offer them tools that help them to express and explore their grief in healthy and safe ways, tools that can serve them for a lifetime. We don't charge a fee for our services because we're acutely aware that when families experience the loss of a parent or breadwinner, that their financial circumstances change substantially. And we don't want financial resources to be a barrier to their receiving services. So we rely heavily on the generosity of the community at large to help us continue this important work with families and with our community partners that we train who work with others in the community. You know, this pandemic has been challenging for all of us. It's added stress and grief to our lives. It's altered our daily routines. And this is especially true for the families that we've been supporting. The challenges of the pandemic are overlaid on the grief and stress and changes they'd already experienced since their person died. Yet there's actually been a silver lining during this time because we offer online groups now, and we're able to include families who were on our growing waiting list and provide them support at an acute time of their grief. We really wish that we could be celebrating with you in person tonight, and yet we know that's not possible. So we're really pleased to be offering you this concert to thank you for your past support, and in hopes that you will continue to partner with us so we continue this important work with the families and all the community people that are supported by our community partners. I want to offer a special thank you to the musicians who are offering their incredible talent and time, donating it in support of our work. And I'd like to offer a special thank you to Jim Bruno, a singer and songwriter who is the music director tonight and has produced this video for us, produced this concert. So thank you so much for your support. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Good night, and take good care.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. Our first performer is a great songwriter, great guitar player, great singer. Helping him out is America's bass player, Mike Anderson. I know you're going to love him. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Maurice Tanny.
There's a payphone in the hall, just like there is on every floor. I hear it ringing through the walls, and there's a banging on my door. Somebody yells the calls for me, so I set down this glass of gin. I've got a feeling, yes sirree, trouble's calling me again. She's pouring honey in my ear, sweet little lies I long to hear. I'm gonna do things I'll regret, gonna give more than I get, watch my money disappear. I'll check just how much cash I've got, so I know how much I'm gonna lose. I know it's all gonna get shot, shooting dice and shots of booze. She's pouring honey in my ear, sweet little lies I long to hear. I'm gonna do things I'll regret, gonna give more than I get, watch my money disappear. My common sense should interfere, but she's sounding so sincere. I'll forget what's right from wrong when I hear that siren song from the devil in my ear. Why can't I learn from my mistakes? Well, I'm not so sure that I want to. Not when there's so much fun to make, and there's so many left to do. She's pouring honey in my ear, sweet little lies I long to hear. I'm gonna do things I'll regret, gonna give more than I get, watch my money disappear. My common sense should interfere, but she's sounding so sincere. I'll forget what's right from wrong when I hear that siren song from the devil in my ear. I'll forget what's right from wrong when I hear that siren song from the devil in my ear. Too far. I hear you pacing upstairs every night until dawn, dragging your baggage around, making plans to move on. I've seen you try it before, but it's yet to work out. Every road leads somewhere. You haven't found the right route. I watched you soar too high. I watched you plunge too deep. I saw you burn too hot, shine too bright, and sell too cheap. I don't care where you're bound. I need to cover some ground. My bag is packed in your car. Take me with you when you go too far. Take me with you when you go too far. Love is risking it all, skating out on the edge. I just bleed on the keys while you stand on the ledge. I wanna take that chance of going over the falls. This town just blackens the page while the white water calls. I watch you soar too high. I saw you plunge too deep. I watched you burn too hot, shine too bright, and sell too cheap. I don't care where you're bound. I need to cover some ground. My bag is packed in your car. Take me with you when you go too far. Take me with you when you go too far. My bag is packed in your car. Take me with you when you go too far. Take me with you when you go too far.
I hope you're enjoying the show and that you'll consider supporting Josie's Place. Coming up next, we've got a great songwriter, a terrific guitar player, and a great local producer. I know you're going to love it. He's a good man, and his name is Danny Allen, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Danny Allen.
Hey there, folks. Hope your day's going okay. This is a song called Can Do Kid. I am a can-do kid, and I got this life to live. I don't have a lazy bone, and I think I found my home. I am a can-do kid. I am a can-do kid, and I'm gonna flip your lid. You'll hear me way up there. I got so much to share. I am a can-do kid. What if it rains today? We're going out anyway. The rain never hurt no one. We're gonna have big fun. Shirley's a can-do kid. She is a big pink squid. She doesn't look like you, but we love her through and through. Oh, she is a can-do kid. You are the can-do kind. Yeah, you got a can-do mind. Where will you go today? Say, can I go your way? You are a can-do kid. You are a can-do kid. You are a can-do, are a can-do. You are a can-do kid. Take care. Hey there, folks. This song is called Howdy. Howdy. The street lights are buzzing like horse flies in summer. The gutters are teeming with aqua squirrels that are breaching. I'm a newborn speckled pup, and this world is waking up. Howdy. There's rope swings with tires, the vultures on the wire. There's cattle in my kitchen, they're just scratching what's itching. Yeah, I'm loaded for bear, sitting right over there. Howdy. Everybody. How? a hollow, so fertile, so fetching, that these embers are catching, and the streetlights are buzzing like horseflies in summer. The gutters are teeming with aqua squirrels that are breaching, yeah, ripe as ripple, catnap to nipple. Howdy. I'm a newborn speckled pup, and this world is waking up. Howdy. Howdy. Howdy.
Hi. This next performer I've known my whole life, and to be honest with you, out of everybody who's performing this evening, I've got the most reservations and concerns about. But I'll let you be the judge.
Wailing solo of a saxophone, the endless ringing of a telephone, hollow echo of an empty home, they all remind me of you. The singer sings a song I've heard before, someone's leaving by the basement door. There's only one thing that I know for sure, they all remind me of you. You're there in the starlit night, just as clear as if you were the northern lights. How far must I go till you're just someone I used to know? A shot of whiskey and the way it stings, the couple next to me who laugh and cling, conversation about the smallest things, they all remind me of you. Da 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 da, la da 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 da. There in the starlit night, just as clear as if you were the northern lights. How far must I go till you're just someone I used to know? A voice I hear across a crowded room, Sunday paper in the afternoon, the way that twilight always ends too soon, they all remind me of you. They all remind me of you. They all remind me of you. Rain falls on the mountain, flows down to the sea. That's how it's always been, that's how it's gonna be. But it's alright, gonna be a long night. Pedro, he found answers inside an ancient book. Maggie, she stopped looking, and that's all it really took. But it's alright, gonna be a long night. Oh, I do believe it's true, we're gonna push on through to the daylight. Jesus said to Buddha, man, I like your style. Buddha says to Jesus, it's a shame about your trial, but it's alright, long night. We all sit in the docket, jury gives the news. There's sadly no escaping from these melancholy blues, but it's alright. Gonna be a long night. Oh, I do believe it's true. We're gonna push on through to the daylight. Sacrificial virgins, sacrificial lambs. Everyone's got problems, but no one gives a damn. Out here on this road, seems we lost our way. Stranded in the desert with nothing left to say. Everyone's a prophet, everyone's a seer. Confidently speaking with a content full of fear, but it's alright. Gonna be a long night. Oh, I do believe it's true. We're gonna push on through to the daylight. Sacrificial virgins, sacrificial lambs. Everyone's got problems, no one gives a damn. Out here on this road, seems we lost our way. Stranded in the desert with nothing left to say. I've been to New York City, I've been to London town. I'm gonna keep on searching till they put me in the ground. Yeah, it's alright. Gonna be a long night. Oh, I do believe it's true. We're gonna push on through to the daylight. Oh, I do believe it's true. We're gonna push on through to the daylight. To the daylight. To the daylight.
Hi, are you enjoying the show? Well, I hope you find it in your hearts and in your wallets to support Josie's Place. I know these times are difficult, and a lot of people are asking for money, but I hope you can help the organization out. It's a great organization that helps a lot of people in need. Our next performers, Wendy Beckerman and Karen Almquist, are some of the best performers in the Bay Area. Great songwriters, great guitarists, and terrific singers. Here to entertain you now, Wendy Beckerman, Karen Almquist.
Hi, everybody. We'd love to be with you in person, but here we are sheltered in place during this 2020 pandemic. But we're so glad to be able to offer something for Josie's Place, a musical offering for this virtual concert. Josie's Place is where families gather to grieve and to heal, to offer support to each other, and to share the human experience in all its myriads of colors, including the color blue. And I've chosen a blues song because I think blues music really represents the resiliency of the human spirit to get through troubled times and dark times. And I know we're going to get through this, and we're going to get to the other side, and the sun's going to shine in our back door some sweet day. So here we go. Trouble in Mind. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause that sun is gonna shine in my back door some sweet day. So slow, so slow. My heart is beating so slow. I've never been so low in this whole world before. I'm gonna go down to the river, take my rocking chair, 'cause if the blues they don't leave me, I'm gonna rock right out of there. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. The sun gonna shine my back door. Sun gonna shine my back door. Sun gonna shine my back door and your back door with some sweet day.
So I have an injured thumb that I'm healing, so unfortunately I can't play guitar, but luckily there's a great guitarist in the house, so Karen's going to help me out on this one. Sometimes the hardest part of going through a challenging time is wishing it were different. And so this is a song about coming to terms with that and finding beauty in the present moment, just as it is. The rain, the cat, the couch, the lap, the aching chest, the desperate plea, the constant search for something more, the promised land out of reach, the stream of tears, the span of years, the push, the pull, the not enough, the urge to know a deeper truth, the questioning, the giving up. The door, the light, the drawer, the tea, the longing for comforting, the slowing down, the choices made, the ready now, the kettle sings, the darkened sky, the steaming cup, the time to be with what appears, the rain, the cat, the couch, the lap, the promised land already here, already here. Already here.
The sun's going down in the western sky, and all it's uncompromising. Shine a light, guide our way, give us hope as we pray. Shine a light where we lay, bring us peace at the dim end of the day. Stand in darkness, the question persists, and oh, Mama Moon, she is listening. And though we aspire and though we resist, there's a sense that something is still missing. Shine a light, guide our way, give us hope as we pray. Shine a light where we lay, bring us peace at the dim end of the day. All through the ages, wax end and wane, she's shown all our triumphs and she has shouldered our pain. Steady as faithful, faithful as true. Oh, Mama Moon, she'll be pulling for you. Shine a light, guide our way, give us hope as we pray. Shine a light where we lay, bring us peace at the dim end of the day. Shine a light, guide our way, give us hope as we pray. Shine a light where we lay, bring us peace at the dim end of the day. The sun's going down in the western sky, and oh, Mama Moon, she is rising.
Well, he's been called a ukulele virtuoso, and rightly so. Our next performer hails from Hawaii, and he's just amazing. I think he's going to really blow you away. My good friend, Hiram Bell.
Lonely days are long, twilight sings a song of the happiness that used to be. and her eyes that shine, they will light my way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams, my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night.
Coming all the way from Manchester, England, this next songwriter is one of my favorites in the Bay Area. And I hope that the rest of the world discovers him. He's a charming man and a great songwriter. My buddy, Paul Griffiths.
This is the song that Ken Owen, Maurice Tanny and myself co-wrote. This is called Fields of Green. That night that I left, I could see my breath by the light of 1,000 stars, 1,000 stars. Blinded by dreams, wild tomcat schemes, I bid thee my fondest farewell, fare thee well. Lost were your blue sky days, lost were your fields of green. For something I swore I'd seen in a dream, in a dream. My travels were long, behind me was gone, with one more horizon to go, always one more. But as far as I went, I was never content with the things that I found out there, grasping at air. Lost were your blue sky days, lost were your fields of green. For something I swore I'd seen in a dream, in a dream. Yours was the breath I longed for on my neck, the warmth of your lips on my cheek, the lover's touch I see in the morning. That night, black as coal, I drifted back home by the light of 1,000 stars, 1,000 stars. I was wrong, you were right. There's beauty in your night, and the things I could not see, now I see. Home in your blue sky days, home in your fields of green, like nothing I'd ever seen in a dream, in a dream. That night that I left, I could see my breath by the light of 1,000 stars. Yeah, this song is called A Moment of Weakness, and it's the sad story of the pianos that existed in my family, and every word of it is true. It's called Moment of Weakness. Just a moment of weakness, he said to the judge when asked why he stole a piano. And this joke my dad told never grew old, cause he told it while he swung the sledgehammer. After mass one Sunday, he got it to the back door, then he flung it down a flight of stone steps. It made a harsh sound as it hit the hard ground, bruised and bloodied it was, but not dead. Yes, the impact was dramatic, there was creaking and groaning. The piano isn't built for such speed. But to lay it to rest, to put it to bed, Uncle Alex sledgehammer he'd need. So my dad started swinging, and the wood, wire and ivory the family once gathered around lay splintered and splattered and battered and shattered, scattered all over the ground. Just a moment of weakness, just a moment of weakness, just a moment of weakness. There are parts of this song even I don't believe, like what became of the remains. We loaded them into the motorbike sidecar and buried them behind the railway. What sin was committed, what law violated, to rain down on a piano such pain? I've asked and I've wondered how this one-off plunder could ever happen again. Another moment of weakness, another moment of weakness, another moment of weakness. Cause in cahoots with my brother, my piano-killing mother said the next family piano must die. So we thrashed it and bashed it, smashed it and trashed it, sent it off to piano heaven, goodbye. Another moment of weakness, another moment of weakness, just a moment of weakness, just a moment of weakness, he said to the judge when asked why he stole the piano. And this joke my dad told, it never grew old, cause he told it while he swung a sledgehammer.
Next up, we've got a guy who's an actor, improv artist, and a songwriter. Man of many talents, my good friend, Mick Schaefer.
Hey you guys, my name is Mick Schaefer. Thanks very much for joining us tonight for the Josie's Place benefit here on good old Facebook. I'm here in my lockdown in my kitchen. Got my guitar, got my brown derby, got it on Wilshire, absolutely. And I'm gonna play a couple songs for you. Again, thanks so much for helping us out. Josie's Place is a really great, wonderful, and important organization, so thanks for helping us out. I'm gonna do a couple of my tunes for you now. This first one, this is called Lay It Down. Hope you enjoy it.
Train, she said, I had enough of begging everyone's pardon. I had enough of this cold hard rain. Lay it down. Well, I packed for the weather, I practiced everything I'm gonna say. Greatest of ease, since he's been gone, I miss that barnstorming. Where I'm going, I suppose he's waiting for me to lay it down.
me finally speaking. She said, that wasn't well kept. I always knew, so lay it down. If you lead with your heart, ain't much ends up getting spared. Don't waste precious hours crying over unanswered prayers. Her train pulled in and we walked to the landing. She said, I'll take some small talk now, if you've any to spare. I said, you're almost home. It's all you've been demanding. This time so brief, this time so rare. She kissed my cheek and said, it's time I'm leaving. Got everything I wanted, just nothing I need. Stay out of trouble or me you'll be seeing. And give up that ghost, it's coming with me. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. I'll be right back. Gotta retune. I'm lousy at it, and it takes me forever. So talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Hey, the tuning is complete. Okay. Thanks again, you guys, for coming out tonight and supporting us and listening to us. The musicians, we all really appreciate it. We're all having a hard time during this lockdown, and it's really, really lovely to play for you tonight. Anyway, be good to each other. Please stay safe. This is my last song, and it's called True.
Carry on, we're pushing through these dark days with a heart
my heels when that petting gets heavy tonight. Well, I'm a fine leaky vessel at my very best, but tonight I'm swimming out to look up over the crest. Big wave breaking, could get earth shaking, don't you wanna see? Yeah, you gotta be strong and carry on. We're pushing through these dark days with a heart that's true. I said you gotta live it long and carry on. We're pushing through these dark days with a heart that's true. Thanks, you guys. Thanks a ton. Take good care out there, okay? We love you. Stay safe.
Our next performer has been a friend of mine since the 80s. We used to play in a band together. He was my bass player for a long time. He's developed into a great songwriter and guitar player. And I think you're going to really enjoy him. His performance, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dennis Suarez.
Here's a song I wrote about the city of Fremont about 40 years ago, and still hasn't changed. It's called Suburban Life. I'm a boy from a middle-class city where success is a house, 2 cars, and a bunch of hungry little kids to feed. If that's success, you can throw it out the window. I want more from life than a Stafford wife and a chance at bankruptcy. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get out. I really need the breakout and escape this insanity. Suburban life. Suburban life. Shopping centers and fast food emporium. No nightlife to speak of, just week after week of the same old scene. This town's the best for the modern day family. They say it's a safe place, but still there ain't no trace of my little cousin's big wheel. Oh, gotta get out. Really need to break out and escape this insanity. Suburban life. Suburban life. This town's the same all across the nation. They got nothing in common but imitation. There's nothing to do, we've already done it. We've created a monster, and this is what we call it. This is what we call it. This is what we call it. Suburban life. Suburban life. Life. Except for the obvious, this song was written about 35 years ago, but it's coming back because it's needed. It's called How About a Job? This unemployment thing is getting to me, and my hungry kids, well, they'll agree. The times are tough when you're up a creek and your boat won't move and it's starting to sink. There's never been a convict in my family tree. If I don't find some work, the first one will be me. I need a position, I don't want to be a thief. J-O-B, that's how I spell relief. And I'll work before I steal. I'll steal before I kill. But I will kill before I starve. How about a job? Give me a job, somebody please. I'm down on bended knee. Baby's got the flu, the rent is due again. I search till I'm dead on my feet. Still there's no check at the end of the week. Anybody, how about a job? There's leftovers, the hand-me-down, but never enough to go around. My car keeps smoking, but I've had to quit 'cause you can't pay bills with a cigarette. Now I'm not the type for a life of crime, but if this keeps up, it's just a matter of time. I need to work, I'm no crook. J-O-B, I'll play it by the book. And I'll work before I steal. I'll steal before I kill. But I will kill before I starve. How about a job? I'll do most anything, just give me a chance. I've got work shoes, work shirts and pants. I'm a hard worker and an honest guy. I promise not to drive an Uber while high. I'll work before I steal. I'll steal before I kill. But I will kill before I starve. How about a job? How about a job? Give me a job. Woo! And actually, I'm just kidding because I'm retiring in June. Woohoo!
Well, that's our show, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was great to be a part of it. And I hope that you'll find it in your hearts and find it in your wallet to support Josie's Place. It's a great organization that deserves your support. And anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the show. You take care. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye now.